I'm just gonna say this, man. I seen Tyreek Hill. He said, "I want that boy Eli Apple. I can't wait for that boy Eli Apple." He said, "Hey, I done heard enough. The spread is what? Spread is 4. The I think the Bengals are favorite. The Bengals are favorite at home. Spread is 4. Uh, Burrow threw 4 interceptions early. He ain't threw a pick since the first game. I think the Bengals are getting better, but man, I think you stupid if you don't ride with the wave that the Dolphins got going on right now, man. So I'm going with the Dolphins. Uh, by a tug, man. I'm going Dolphins
Oh
Thursday night
man,
football, Amazon Prime. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Tashara could be in trouble. He is a Cincy guy, him and his lady. So
She sleep.
that's why he's picking the Dolphins because she sleep. Hey,
Nah, man.
I'm going. I'm going with the Dolphins. I know I picked them to be a nice underdog this year. Tua, I think the kid's special. Got two great weapons on the outside. They saying that Tua hasn't is still questionable for this week due to back and hip, I think. Um, but I'm going with the Dolphins as well. I think it'll be a great game. Definitely don't want to count the Bengals out, but too much firepower, and they can't score with the Dolphins.
Wow.
But said too much firepower. They got two people.
Hey man, I will say this: if Tua don't play, I'm gonna ride with the Bengals, man. If Tua don't play, I'm gonna ride with the Bengals.
They got Bridgewater.
Who do?
Them boys ain't they ain't vibing with Teddy, man. I seen that from the last game, man.
Yeah,
Just
he's different, man.
a couple glimpses of Teddy being in the game. Shit, the play calling changed when Teddy get in the game, man. They weren't really vibing with him. I'm taking Miami too. Miami looking good. What they is 3-0? They 3-0. Should I think defense played a good game. I'm going with my dog Melvin Ingram, man. Super Mel. He been doing his thing down there. So I'm taking Miami. I ain't got no score prediction, but I got Miami taking the dub.
I love it. I definitely think the Dolphins win this one.
I'm going with Joey B, man. I think him and Chase got something to say. I don't think they're gonna go down like this. I think they're gonna. This might actually be the turning point for the rest of their season right here. The only question mark for the Bengals is when the O line is gonna show up. They went out and spent this money in the offseason for these boys. I think it's about time for them to show up and respond. So, and that's why I say you talking about weapons for Miami. Like, Cincy is the one that's loaded with weapons. Like, you tripping. They just Joey's just been the most hit quarterback so far. If they can protect him, it ain't even close. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals in this game.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
So you don't think that the weapons are comparable, bro?
No, they got like 5 people. Like the tight end. You see why they let CJ go? The tight end that they kept is cold.
Sample?
Like, yes, you watch the film,
bro.
You talking about T. Higgins?
Why do you think they paid?
Boy, like, come on, bro. You talking about 2 people?
Tyreek Hill and Waddle.
2 people. Can you count?
They got
you
Mike
tripping?
Gesicki
You forgot
too,
Joe Mixon? Like, come on, bro.
Hey, Mike Gesicki, a good tight end too. Miami now, low. He's
3 to 5. Still,
no. I don't want to forget about Mike Gesicki now. Some reason why Tua forgot about him, but I don't know why.
I ain't gonna forget about Gesicki because guess what? That's who saved him last year. Don't forget that same team that ran too tight all last season.
Okay. You got
so I'm taking the head coach that rocked the forces, man. I'm going with the head coach that rocked the white forces, man. The big white forces.
Smooth.
Man, I'm rocking with the Bengals, man. I think they put it together, man. I think they got some added motivation to put a 1 on the side of the Dolphins undefeated season. I think they want to be the first to get that dub against them. They at home, man. They bringing out the new uniforms. They coming out pretty, man. I think they want to make a statement, to be honest. Like Lo was saying, man, they have really 2 major weapons compared to 5, man. And really, if you stay over the top, man, Tyreek get frustrated. So I feel like you can take him out the game, to be honest. I know he won a little bit of Apple for what Apple did to him last year, which is hold him to minimum catches. So I'm gonna rock with the Bengals on this one, man. And that's what it is. I don't think it's by much, but I think they come out with a dub.
I'm rocking with the Bengals also. I think this weekend will be the weekend. It will be no more undefeated teams in the NFL. So I'm going with the Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals, and I think it will be a shootout. Actually, I think it'll be kind of a rematch of Tua and Joe Burrow shootout in college. My deal is I'm still a little bit concerned with Tua in a way because of the way he got up from that injury the other day. I know you're trying to say it's back and his hip type deal, but we know he hit his head because he's been in that situation a lot. And once he get up the way he did and he stumbling doing it, that's a sign of concussion. So my deal is I am kind of a little worried on that, but I think it's gonna be a shootout, and I think the Bengals gonna come out with that W.
So what we 3-3?
It's 2 undefeated teams in the NFL, and they undefeated for a reason, man. Don't get it twisted. Don't count Miami out. Don't count them out.
2-4. I ain't no motherfucking about it going undefeated the whole season. Though.
Hey.
But I'm with you on this one. I got the Dolphins too, though.
Watch what Mel do. Hey, great point. I'm glad you brought up Mel. I think he bring an entirely different attitude to the defense, man. Xavier Howard, they saying is questionable. That bothers me a little bit. Just because of the matchups. Just because of the matchups on the outside. You said that also last week. Oh, one thing I want to mention. All right, so what do y'all think about? Y'all say Tua failed last week. We saw how scary that looked. But we also know, bro, if you have a concussion, you're not coming back in the game, are you? Like, if you have a concussion, your head is rocking.
It depends on what position also, and plus if you got a little bit of glimpse of that, you can get over it, bro. That's a big time game that they played, and I understand what he was thinking, but I would never came back in.
No, you can't. Nowadays in football, bro, you can't show them signs or him getting up, falling, bro. They automatically taking your helmet when you get to the sideline. You done.
They should have did that, but when he went back in there, bro. But you notice that the game also though that Tua really didn't have to really go out there too much more after that anyway because they stayed on the sideline. But the thing is,
I think they supposed to be doing it.
Oh yeah,
bro. Because
definitely
that dude. That's why I don't know why they talking about back and hip. It was obvious that he couldn't funk. He ain't know what he was.
He didn't know what he was.
We can't say he didn't know what he was, man.
He did, bro.
His old lineman had literally
he was out of it, folks.
He was gone, bro.
He was gone. He was gone.
All right, fellas. I agree then. Because bro, this is how I feel. I'm like, we saw him. It looked scary. But again, when they brought him back out and they said it was a hip, I can see. Like, we obviously know he hit his head, but that don't mean that he had that was the reason he was out of it. When he stood up, it seemed like his hip or his back like really gave out.
Nah.
But when you go limp noodle, bro, hey, that's that head, bro. He didn't know where he was.
Who had a concussion in here?
I did.
Baby, a couple of.
I had one.
I can't.
At 2-4, he was. There's no way he's supposed to got his helmet back on that sideline.
So, do you think he had a concussion?
I think yes, but I think from the position he played, that he really probably the captain of the team. You know, the starting quarterback usually. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that gave him a little edge with the training staff, and that's why they let him back on the field. But ain't no way.
It was other signs, other players in the past. I remember when Cam came back in, it was questionable on one of his, and last year with Tom Brady. Was it last year with the Chicago Bears? They had him holding up the fourth down, and he forgot the downs.
Yeah,
something like that.
I remember that.
You know what I mean?
I remember that.
I feel like he had a concussion also.
And so, who we thinking right now in the league for the MVP race? Speaking of ballers like Tua,
Jack, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Hurts look damn good.
You gotta go. Philly looking good, dog.
Who?
Philly.
Oh yeah,
I thought he said Finley.
I did
No,
too.
Philly.
Philly, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I say you got to give it to Jalen right now. If you had, he's definitely in the conversation. Yes, he's definitely in the conversation, though.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Over Action Jackson, and you got to think about it, man. Action Jackson ain't got no weapons like Jalen got now. They added AJ Brown, and you seen what it did for him, man. His defense actually playing like a real legit defense. His amount of help compared to Action Jackson, and you seen what they put up on the field
He
against.
undefeated though, Ken.
No, I
But is
understand.
they looking at that though, Ken? They
Hey,
not looking at that.
No, I understand. But look, bro, Action Jackson has stole his numbers that he is doing is unheard of right now. It's better than his MVP year. And the only reason he's not undefeated, and everybody here played defense. And we seen what Baltimore Ravens secondary did the other week against Miami. There's no way in hell they should have lost that game in the fashion that they did. We all can agree with that, right? The way that them guys were wide open.
And we just saying in the conversation, we ain't saying who. I know I'm not saying who in front. I'm just saying, to me, is them two guys, and of course Josh Allen up there. I feel like Buffalo, if they gonna compete, they gotta run the ball more. They can't throw the damn ball 65 times a game.
Right.
That's ludicrous, dog. Like, regardless of who you got at quarterback, you cannot do that, bro. Like, if that's the case, boy, go and call Adrian Peterson. Somebody get to hand the damn ball off to at least 15 times. Something.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I think it's a 2-man race at this moment. We only like 3 games in, so I ain't paying too tough attention to it. And then of course you can't count out the dog. If he go on the win streak, get them young receivers going, A-Rod gonna be back in the conversation again.
Man.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Oh man.
Hey, T, we bet, didn't? Hey, where you at? Hold up, boy. Hey, you know me a little money, don't you?
Who?
You.
Well, we didn't bet on that game.
Yes, we did, boy. We got the film. Like Ken said,
bro.
we finna rewind this, cuz.
Bro.
We finna rewind it, boy. Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, don't mess with A-Rod, boy. You
Cut
know
it
what
out.
time it is.
I think you do got to put Tua in the MVP race. I think he is in there right now, man. 8 TDs, 2 interceptions. His team is 3-0. I think you definitely got to put Tua in there. I'm also with the guys with Jalen Hurts, Action Jackson, Josh Allen. It's some pretty good quarterback play being played right now in the NFL, man. So
Man, y'all boys don't believe Tua no MVP. Stop.
They don't. They tripping.
I definitely I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I just think that
Stop.
what Lamar Jackson got to do to compete, man, it just is unheard of, man. That just being honest, man. The man threw for 300 the other day and ran for 100, and they still lost the game.
I wonder why guys hating on Tua like that, though, man.
Cause I ain't hating on him, but y'all just too high on this Miami train. Cause I just can't wait till they hit this 5-game skid. They gonna hit at some point. They gonna lose 5, and then y'all boy gonna be hushed.
You hoping Jameis Winston in it? You sure was talking about the damn Saints.
Hey,
you ain't say shit about
I'm
them.
still with it. I still like the Saints though, man.
Yeah, it ain't over at all. You know, like I said,
they got a block.
I had 2 picks on both sides, so I'm good either way. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
I say, I definitely think Tua, you got to give respect to Tua, man. You can't. The kid is 3-0 in the NFL, leading a organization that everybody counted out. So let's give him his respect. But when you think about it, obviously you got Lamar. Hurts is, bro. They could win the Super Bowl this year. Like, honestly, I mean, we see offensively they clicking, and when you watch him, I don't know if everybody had a chance to watch him this year, bro. He looked like a vet. He is a vet, but in the pocket, he
Well, them boys look like they be having fun though on both sides.
Yeah,
you feel me?
And guess what? They got one of the best.
Bought in and clicking. Them boys like they together. Like they looking close like they was the year they made that run. Like I know I watched the interview of Slay and old boy just got there, Gardner Johnson, and they already clicking. You feel me? So I just feel like the bond over there, whatever the culture is up in Philly, they got everything going their way right now. So
and I want to add,
good, man.
They got the best D-line coach in the NFL.
Tracy Rocker.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what do we think about defensive player of the year this year?
But that's easy.
Michael
If y'all
Parsons.
dispute this, boy, y'all just.
I got my pick. Let's give your pick. So,
Michael. It ain't even close.
What? Okay.
Michael Parsons can't be stopped.
What you think, Ryan? CD?
I haven't watched enough.
Bro, you can watch the clip of what he done tossed the lineman every game, a couple on to the floor. You feel me?
No, but I know Michael a dog though. But I haven't watched enough around the league to see, who's supposed to be the defensive MVP so far.
They got Cooper Rush at quarterback and they win because of Michael. That's all I'm saying.
You go Mike as well?
Von Miller.
I say Von Miller is the leading contender for Defensive Player of the Year right now.
Well, you crazy.
Man, Michael Parsons, man. They're the only reason why the Dallas Cowboys winning right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
I think with the way the Bills where they're headed, like they seem to be depleted on defense. Like it ain't looking good for them right now.
Nah,
if Vaughn keep doing what he doing with what he got right there, I think Vaughn gets the defensive MVP as well. Right now, I would say though, I think Marcus playing the best football. Micah is playing the best football of anybody defensively. But I think if Vaughn continues and it's there, Vaughn will get it just because of what he's being dealt with on defense.
Does Micah have more sacks than Lawrence this year?
It ain't even just, it's about impact, bro. If you watch the game, bro.
No, you don't.
Like, if you watch the game, as far as like who impacting the game, bro, it ain't even like just watch him. And I mean every snap. Like Vaughn make plays in critical moments. I get him there. Watch Micah every snap. The dude motor is nuts, bro. Like he's slapping bitches to the floor every snap if he ain't to the quarterback. He gonna have more pressures than it ain't gonna even be close on pressures, bro. And he getting triple team. Lawrence might get more sacks just because this dude getting all the attention.
Yeah,
like straight up. Like we can't impact on the game. I don't think it's gonna even be close, bro.
Man, prime example, man. Just go back and watch that Tampa game, man. And Tom Brady do not like to get hit, and he get the ball out of his hand quicker than anybody.
He still was getting for him.
He was still getting hit. He wasn't getting sacked all the time, but he was getting hit. And Tom,
he got the best O-line in the league.
Man, he had guys get hurt in there. So
no, I agree.
No, not that game. They was there, T, and they got raped.
No,
bro, his center and he got 2 new guards.
I'm talking about the tackles though.
Donovan Smith was there, but the guards and
Michael get in there sometimes, but he an outside guy.
No,
he got the time from the outside.
No.
Like I said, just watch the film, bro. This one I ain't even got to say. Look at the stat. Why any snap, bro? Any snap you gonna see 11.
He legit the best right now.
Moving along, Bills and Ravens. Who we got?
Ravens and Bills.
I'm going Bills. Simply because I don't think they like how they finished the last game. I know Josh Allen wish he can have a couple plays back.
The OC, man.
Oh man, and the OC got to redeem himself. That motherfucker went crazy up there, throwing shit left to right. So I feel like the Bills gonna come out and they're gonna stop Lamar. They're gonna slow him. They ain't gonna stop him. They're gonna slow him down, make him make plays with his arm instead of his feet. But like I said, man, I feel like the Bills wish they had a couple things back from last week. So I'm taking the Bills in this one.
Rock with my boy Josh this game, man. It should be it shouldn't have lost last week either. But they gotta take some of the load off my guy, run the ball a little more. The running backs gotta step up. Obviously they haven't established the trust of the coaching staff. So somebody got to step up there, so he don't got to throw the ball as much. And that wasn't even an overtime game. That boy threw that ball 65 times. That's crazy.
Oh, you ran with Josh Bynes?
Hell no, fool. Josh Allen, man. So I think them boys gonna come out and try to make a statement this week. And again, like you said, I think Vaughn gonna slow Lamar down a little bit. The best thing the Ravens better do is, what I've seen work historically, is if any quarterback design runs, you might want to run at Vaughn versus you want to run away, because I've seen teams try to do that to other like premier DNs and run away, just make it easy game, chase game. That's what the DN want to do, just chase it down. So
interjection. The Ravens. Listen. Everybody knows Michael Hyde's hurt. Poyer's questionable this week. All in all, man, the Ravens offense has firepower. I know we talked about they don't got the receivers. Trust me, they got them. Duvernay, what's number 7? I forget his name. Bateman. Oh man, these guys got wheels. One of the probably the best tight end in the league. One of them.
yeah, it's a lot of.
And but listen, when I say best tight end, I mean all around. Mentally, will block, will catch passes, reliable. That's what I'm talking about. We know you got the Wallers, you got your Kelseys, but I mean dependable guys. And he's in sync with his quarterback. So
That's the one.
I take the Ravens to win. And hold on. I want to get this across to Ladarius, just very directly. Listen, the Bills won't have more than 24 points this week.
You crazy.
Listen, the reason why you got probably, to me, 2 of the best corners in the league. You have
the same 2 corners that just got raped by Miami.
Listen, they had hamstring questions, and probably the 2 fastest receivers in the league in the world.
Who gonna stop
in the world?
What? Okay, look, we're not listen, I'm just making my point. So my point is the Ravens will win, and I say Bills won't have more than 24 points. The defensive corners will have a lockdown day.
Is Gabe Davis back?
Yes, sir.
Rape alert.
And Josh Bynes will have a pick.
Hey man, do y'all guys know it's only been 3 games, right? And Lamar Jackson has thrown for 10 touchdowns and 2 picks. Lamar Jackson has been acting out of his mind, fellas. And look at here, man. I'm going with Action Jackson because the Buffalo Bills, they're hurt right now. They're banged up. You got to think about it. They just signed Xavier Rhodes to their practice squad. So probably in 2 games, they're going to be playing. That's how bad they're hurting right now. And the fact that Lamar finally got a wide receiver number 1, and that will be Rashad Bateman, the boy. He can ball. And I respect Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, all of them. Stephon going to get off. I feel like it's going to be a shootout because of both of their defense are the weak links. And I feel like Lamar Jackson got something to prove this year. He's going to show him the reason why he's going to sign for Deshaun. He's going to sign for more than Deshaun. If he don't, Baltimore Ravens are stupid. And my deal is the way Lamar Jackson is playing right now, he's a man on a mission right now. He would not be denied. So I'm going with Action Jackson. I'm going with a shootout.
Bateman is not a number 1 receiver.
Yeah, well, that boy said he got a number
bro. He's growing, bro. He's growing. Hey.
That boy low so funny, man.
No, he's growing.
He's growing. Yeah, he's growing.
He's going, bro. He's going to be
in the number 2 spot.
Nah. Who's number 1?
They don't have one.
They don't have one. That's the problem.
Receiver, man. Pay attention to him.
Oh, he's special. He's special. I mean, look. He was a first round draft pick. Like, give him time. Why is he not a number 1 receiver? Have y'all watched him play this year?
He was hurt last year.
He playing like a number 1. He better than New England's number 1.
What is that saying?
New England don't have a number 1 receiver either.
Hey, that's why
New
we
England don't have a tight end.
New
England don't have a running back. New England don't have an offense.
But fellas, man, y'all got to think about it. It's just 3 games in, and Rashad Bateman was hurt a lot last year, so he really didn't get that start that he really wanted. Yeah. So he didn't have the games, and everybody keep on saying CeeDee Lamb was number 1, and he ain't. He ain't had the games in the time to develop as in.
Hold up.
No.
Hold up, CeeDee Lamb. You say CeeDee Lamb not a number 1?
No.
Okay, is he better than Bateman?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh
take,
my God.
I wouldn't take him over Bateman.
He's delusional.
I wouldn't take him over Bateman, bro. I wouldn't take him over Bateman.
You are
see that man
fucking
just
crazy.
dropped that 54-yard wide.
That's one pass, dude.
Bro,
Come
he
on.
led the league in drops last year, son.
Oh my God.
All right.
What does that mean, Kyle?
I'm
Come on,
with-
why y'all like guys?
I ain't saying I would take Bateman over CeeDee Lamb, but I don't think CeeDee Lamb is number one.
Bro, Koopner did the same shit before when he was in Oakland. Like, come on, bro. Niggas ain't
Man, bro,
offense,
come
bro.
on.
Zeke done led the
No,
league
no,
in fumbles
no, no.
before. Who cares? I mean, he ain't no number one running back. Shut up,
Man,
boy.
CeeDee Lamb
Y'all
ain't no
crazy.
number one, man. Miss me with that smoke.
Hey,
My way.
Bucks.
You say CD is not a one, but Bateman is not better than.
Man,
Bro, Bateman,
I take
look at
over him.
Bateman ain't caught. Bateman
That's how
ain't
much
had
I'm
5
out on
catches in a
CeeDee
game
Lamb.
yet. Shut up. He ain't
That's how
caught
much
5 balls in the game, man.
That's how
Moving
much
along.
out I am out on CeeDee Lamb. I take Bateman over.
Bucks and the
Bateman ain't
Chiefs.
caught 5
Bucks and the
balls.
Chiefs. Bucks
in a
and the
game.
Chiefs, man. Yes, he has. Bucks and the
I
Chiefs.
just looked it up.
The Bucks and the Chiefs.
All right, man. The spread is one. I don't know how.
What a game at?
The game is in.
It was supposed to be in Tampa. It was supposed to
But
be in
that's
Tampa.
dead.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know that.
they're gonna move it. It'll probably be in Kansas City, but
Yeah,
I'm still taking Kansas City. I think they playing great ball right now. They firing, man. They're like they missing the beat. I hate to go against Tom Brady. They got some injuries, and I really don't think Tom Brady. I don't think they're gonna play their best ball until
Too late.
till
Too late.
till they really need to. So I'm gonna go Chiefs, and I'm definitely going by more than one. I probably go by like 10, maybe 2 tubs.
Oh, blow up. Kansas City Chiefs coming off a loss to them Colts now. They ain't invincible.
That's what I was just about to say.
They ain't, but they playing better than Tampa.
I saw Patty yelling at his OC. Yeah, something ain't clicking over there, man.
First time I ever seen that.
Something
I'm
ain't
sure it ain't
clicking,
the first
man.
time it happened. This is the first time you seen it.
Man, I
They
take
did.
I'm taking the old man here. I think that Tom takes matchups like this personal, and I think he's pissed off about last week's matchup. I know that he didn't have his receiving core. Even A-Rod was saying that he's down to his third, fourth receiver in a press conference after the game. But I think Tom takes this matchup personal, knowing that he's going against I think the highest paid quarterback ever to play the game. And I take the Bucks to go in and find out a way to get a win. I think running game, they definitely going to establish the running game. And Cole Beasley, I think he's the sneaky one to watch here. I think Tom finds him on a lot of underneath throws this week. So I take the Bucks for the win, man. Tom Brady, 12.
TV.
Hey, them guards still out?
No, they're back this week.
Is
I'm
Donovan
still,
still back?
I'm still gonna take Chris Jones. I think Chris Jones gonna have a major impact on this game. So I think the Chiefs gonna win. I think they're gonna get some pressure on Tom, get in Tom's face, get him frustrated. And I think the Chiefs gonna figure out the Bucks defense a little bit. I know Ty gonna bring some pressure, but I think Patty gonna be ready for it. And so I think the Chiefs gonna come out with the dub, especially with coming off that loss last week. I think they're gonna come out with a chip on their shoulder. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Thank you.
I like it. Christopher, what you think?
You know who I'm going with, man. TB12. Ain't nothing else need to be said. He gonna find a way to get the job done.
I'm going with the Buccaneers defense and Leonard Fournette. I feel that the Chiefs, they got a good offense, but the Bucs defense is playing on another level right now, man. I'm pretty sure. I feel like they're the best defense in the league right now. I know they was talking about moving the game to Miami, but that's still I don't understand why they were talking about doing that.
Exactly.
But they saying right now that they're gonna move it to more of a neutral site, and they was looking at Minnesota, since Minnesota will be in London, playing the Saints this Sunday at 9:30, something like that. But I'm going with the Buccaneers and their defense. They give Tom Brady an extra week with Cole Beasley to get somewhat of a connection going on to help move the chains. But I don't think he's be a big factor as in leading with no receiving yards and nothing like that. It'll be a Leonard Fournette game.
A side note, Miko Harmon, questionable.
He ain't been doing nothing anyway.
Not
I
a
dropped
thing.
him on fantasy.
Oh, you got Smooth.
Man, honestly, bro, this tough, man. This tough, man. TB coming off an L. So is Kansas City, man. It really depends on what weapons TB got, man. All them boys banged up, man. So I'm gonna lean more with KC on this one.
You leaning KC?
KC, I'm going with KC.